Yo, what is going on? It is Friday, January 9th. I wish my phone would focus. 3:26 p.m. And we end the week off not taking a trade when I should have. And before I even get into today, I want to say I've been trading like a bitch, and I apologize. I'm disrespecting myself. I am not trusting my system. I'm falling back into old habits. I'm a pussy. I'm trading like a fucking pussy. I'm trading like a bitch, straight up. That's what it is. That's straight up what it is. I'm trading like a fucking bitch. Like, I'm trading like a fucking bitch. Like, dude, it's falling back in the old habits of where that fear, excuse me, where that fear like trickles in. Um, for example, like I'll see a liquidity sweep with SMT at the bottom, and I'm like, no, why not, bro? Because I've seen, like, after so much bearish displacement, I've seen this shit fail time and time again. And why don't I just trust the system? Because it's what works, right? Now, I did try to trust it today. However, I was disciplined and failed. Then I had another prime opportunity and I fucking failed. It's been a whole week. Start of the year was not good. Not at all. Not for me, at least. But you know what? I'm going to dabble more into that. Let's get into it. Okay, so coming into the day, I did have a bullish narrative because, as you can see, pre-market, we had these equal highs. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. We had those equal highs put into play right here, these 5-minute equal highs. And I kind of did want to like swing down a bit, tag into one of these gaps. No, I'm sorry. I am tripping. I had a bearish narrative to London low. I wanted to Judas swing up at 9:30 into this 5-minute. Inverse, take London low, take Asia low. So we can take a look over here. I'm so sorry about being wrong at the start. But yeah, we take a look over here. London hadn't been taken on each asset. I wanted to just swing up, run all of this low resistance, and just take this out immediately. However, we do the opposite. We Judas swing down. And I wanted to take this 2-minute because I do take 1 to 3 minute highest time frame gap. But if we take a look, it failed to close on NQ. You see it? Failed to close. And right there, I could not take the trade. Would have ran into this 5 or 15 minute, which we then SMT'd with this high at it anyways, but this would have been the trade right here. Stops right here, so 1.45 RR, but I never got an entry because, as you can see, we failed to take it. Then we chopped around, and we got a beautiful AMD setup that this is the one that's really lingering with me. We accumulate it. Granted, we did see this inverse fail. We did see this inverse fail. We just chopped, and then we manipulate. Well, this would have been the AMD starting from right here. 13 minutes. Yeah, this would have been the AMD. Accumulation, manipulate down. Then inverse to the upside. We had no gaps above, no equal highs above. It was just a Asia low SMT, which we did see play out recently. And one quick thing, if we take a look at this price action, it's not bad. I'm just being a fucking bitch because I spent every single moment that I've ever traded, every single day I've ever traded was, I feel as though really like it was talked about a shitty price kind of in a way. So I kind of am super fearful. That's always lingering in the back of my mind. But I can't allow that to happen, dude. It can't. It just straight up can't. That's just the honest truth. Let me show you my alphas for the end of this week. Took one trade this week. No trade on funded. Just a day to keep the trade. Yeah. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 15 trading days left. But yeah, I was just trading like a bitch. Straight up. That's all that it is. And then for the rest of the day, also, let me go back into the rest of the day. This fucking 1 minute right here fucking flew, dude. I would have ran it like this for 2 RR, but this shit fucking flew. And if we see right here, we did have a 2-minute, but the 2-minute closed 35 points above. We did have a 3-minute. The 3-minute was just first of all, it closed 51 points above, and it would have been like a fucking 80-point stop loss. Actually, also, the 2-minute was low-key a big-ass stop. Yeah, the 2-minute was a fucking 80-point stop loss as well. We then go and leave behind a 5-minute, which I wanted to see us tag into. Break even data high, target 5-minute equal highs. But we just sprint up, leaving behind these gaps and just breaking away. Without any clear entry, we just straight fucking pumped. Then once we came up here, we left a set of equal highs, and I wanted to see a tag into this 5 minute inverse immediately to the upside. And yeah, it would have been even like this. Even if this would have inverse straight up, I would have just taken it. But I did obviously want to see this play out. Even this is a pretty big stop for what it is. I wanted to see this play out, but as you can see, we just ended up dumping off. Then there was a 2 minute down here, the first 2 minute inverse. Where was it at? Was it a 3 minute? It was inverse in this 3 minute that I... No, wait, what was it? There was not... Never mind. It was a different trade than that I was looking at. Okay. Then we inversed a 5 back to the upside. I stayed on a little later. And I wanted to see us tag this 5 and then run the equal highs, but... we just fucking flew. How did the rest of the day pan out? We just slowly chopped up. Probably gonna close out soon. But yeah, man, like I was saying, I'm just trading like a bitch. I'm not being me. I'm failing myself. That's who I'm failing. I'm failing this guy. First week is over. Granted, it was NFP week. You can see. So next week, let's see what news we got. Hopefully it's a little better. No news Monday. CPI. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so tempted to just fucking launch these accounts. PPI. So good news next week. Hopefully I'm able to get more entries. I'm just gonna be more aggressive, dude. Quite frankly, that's what I have to do. I can't be a bitch. I just have to see my conditions, be looser with my conditions, and just rip shit. That's all that it is, dude. I can't trade like a bitch no more. It's fucking me up in the head. It is. It really is. It's not going good up here. And that's the thing. This is the time where I can't let those negative thoughts, those negative beliefs overcome the positive ones. Because then guess what? In 2 months from now, I'll still be making videos just like this that I have been making for the last 6 fucking months. Of failing and failing. Falling on my face and failing. That's not the goal. I haven't been improving, yes, but even the glimpse of the goal is still far. No, not that far. But yeah, just gonna remain positive. And I need to, yeah, bro, I can't trade like a bitch. That's the main thing. I need to trade like who I am. Continue to remain disciplined and just not be a bitch, dude. That's all that it is. I'm being too strict. I'm being too fearful. Like, this is a good trade. I now seen enough that liquidity sweep inverse does work. Apparently, I've never seen it work like that before. I need to just trade more so like me. Just be myself. Believe in what I've back tested. Believe in myself. Believe in who I am. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I promise that it's gonna work. It may not be immediate, but I promise it is gonna work. So yeah, have an amazing weekend. I'm gonna take this weekend. I'm not gonna do anything trading related. Once I upload this video on my TikTok, that's it. No more trading related till Monday. I need a break from it. See if this is the mental reset that I need. If nothing happens next week, I'm ramping this shit up. I'm taking an alternate route, dude, if nothing happens next week. So yeah. Peace, love, positivity. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing weekend.